Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, Amherst police search for person who shot out car window. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Siobhan Lopez.
Back in the day, Bell-Tates knew that if we provided quality products and honest service, customers would come back again and again. Have things changed? Sure. But what hasn't is Bell-Tates' commitment to giving you a fair price and friendly service. Visit us at belltates.com.
Pond Parish Town Forest in Amherst is a popular destination for hikers and hunters.
Oh, it's a very peaceful area. We come down and I and a bunch of friends, we usually walk here a couple times a week.
But on Monday evening, the parking lot at the trailhead was the scene of a shooting. Just after 6, police say 2 people returning to their vehicle after a hike noticed another car pull in.
And as they backed out, the 2 occupants heard a popping sound, which they attributed to a pellet gun popping the window.
Police say it was more likely a small caliber firearm. The back window was shattered, but neither person was hit. They say it's not a regular hunting time and no one should be shooting in the parking lot.
I've seen evidence in the past of people pulling in the parking lot, discharging a few rounds into trees, that sort of thing, and then leaving the area.
That vehicle is described as a small silver car, possibly a Volkswagen Jetta or Passat. It was last seen driving down Pond Parish Road toward Babusick Lake Road.
We want to make it known that it is a possibility that it was a random act of violence.
Police say it's also possible this was an accident.
You know, we have a lot of people around here who have guns and go hunting on a regular basis, so I'm hoping it was just an accident and nothing to worry about.
Amherst is a very safe, close-knit community, so we just have to be ever vigilant and observant in these times.
Now, police are seeking surveillance video from people who live in that area. Anyone with information about what happened should contact Amherst Police. We're live in Amherst tonight. Siobhan Lopez, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Worker suffers significant burns at Massachusetts brewery. Let's take a listen to the video from WCVB Boston.
With divorce, contact Cervisi and Associates. I've been protecting consumers for years, and so has the Cervisi team. They have a proven track record.
Susan, we are passionate advocates, and we protect our clients' legal rights during a divorce.
Some people who witnessed this, they say it was absolutely horrifying inside the brewery. This man, he was screaming in pain as he was trying to get help. Just behind us here, you can see the brewery is still open. Some people on the patio here. We're told this happened just off to the right of the tap room where they brew the beer here. Witnesses say the man was running away from an overflowing vat, ripping his clothes off as he was yelling for help. They say his skin, they saw some of his skin peeling off. Now, investigators say he does have burns over about 70% of his body. They are first and second degree burns. He was taken by med flight to a Boston hospital.
Not really quite certain as to what exactly happened, but it did involve some of the brewing equipment, which include vats that hold, liquids at high temperatures.
Now, we're told that man, he is 36 years old, and he was actually a contractor working on some of the equipment here, but obviously tonight the investigation continues, and we know that OSHA is involved. We're told these injuries, thankfully, are not life-threatening.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Two killed in crash on Route 302 in Costco, deputies say. Let's take a listen to the video from WMTW News 8 Maine.
Today's modern past phrase of the day is, what's that noise?
Crews are still cleaning up after a rollover accident here in Windham, the second on Route 302 in only a matter of hours. Just before 4 o'clock Tuesday, Cumberland County sheriffs were called to a two-car accident near Cold Springs Road in Casco. They say 53-year-old Jamie Mance of Bridgeton crossed the center line and hit 26-year-old Austin Wood head-on. Mance and her mother, 80-year-old Carol Storm of Bridgeton, a passenger in her Jeep, were killed. Wood was taken to the hospital with serious head and leg injuries. About 2 hours later, just after 6 o'clock, Windham police responded to another crash on Route 302. They say the operator of one of the vehicles, 40-year-old Rachel Lorraine of Raymond, left the scene on foot but was later located. She was taken to Maine Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. The drivers of the other two cars, 38-year-old Matthew Wakefield and 39-year-old Wayne Chevalier, were not injured. Police believe alcohol was a factor. Officials are still investigating both crashes. No word on whether any charges will be filed. In Windham, Erin Dixon, WMTW News 8.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Tulsa reveals plan for new factory in Shang at shareholder meeting. At a shareholder meeting on Tuesday, Tulsa's head of worldwide sales, Robin, revealed that the company plans to build its new first factory outside the U.S. in Shanghai. Biggest primary night of 2018 yet offers clues, questions ahead of midterms. Some 85 congressional districts, 5 governorships, and 5 U.S. Senate seats are up this cycle in the 8 states that held primaries Tuesday in what are arguably the most crucial night of the 2018 election cycle thus far. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.